So video was interrupted 2 minutes in, so short enough to where I can restart with no real detriment. I forgot to turn the light on. Oh well, it'll be okay. So this is a Sagittarius energy read. The Temperance card jumped out as I was shuffling. So I guess a Sagittarius has something they would like to say, or something's on their mind, or this is what they're planning to do. What's crowning the energy or anchoring, since these were the last two cards to drop, were the Six of Cups and the Hierophant card. Turn the overhead light on. It might be a little better. Yeah, that's better. Okay. And so, let me show you. Six of Cups. I love that. A reading I did earlier was like the elephant in the room. Like, yeah, so we have Six of Cups and the Hierophant card. And to me, this is a marriage. Someone wants to get married. Someone wants a commitment. Like, they want a serious commitment with someone from their past, or their past life, or someone they used to date. But this is a serious commitment. And so that is the underpinning energy, or crowning energy. Like I said, they were the last two cards to drop. And so we have the Hangman, the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the Three of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the Page of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, the Lovers, Seven of Cups, the Magician, the Queen of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. And then we have this World card, which came out sideways, which to me, it reminded me of a wheel turning, like not like the Wheel of Fortune wheel, but just like the year closing. So this might have to do with the new year. Maybe someone's planning something for the new year, or a New Year celebration or something. Yeah, because these look like ornaments. I know it's fixed signs. The heart, club, diamond, and spade, that's representing all elements, but also fixed energy from what I remember. Correct me if I'm incorrect, please. But yeah, so, there's a sash and all that. This looks like a New Year's party. But yeah, man. And then all the horses jump out to me too. Like, this is action. The only horse that's missing is the Knight of Pentacles. And so I think his absence is relevant because no longer going to be slow to take action. All these horses are in motion. Excuse me. The only one that looks pretty like steady, and I won't say slow, is the Knight of Cups. And that's only because what's in his cup, it's full and he don't want to waste it. So his horse has a bell announcing his presence, like, move out my way, make room. But yeah, so back up to the top row. This Hangman here. I like how in this Hangman card, which has the same clock in it that the Devil card has in it, and so to me it's like they blocked out what was toxic in the suspended state. Like, they put their feet against it, so to speak, like it's behind them, it's underfoot. And because the Hangman is actually a position of chosen isolation, suspension to seek higher enlightenment, so it's like, yeah, you don't think they're seeing clearly, but sometimes you have to turn the world on its head in order to get a new perspective. And so that's what this Hangman is. But his new perspective, as there's all this purple, these purple flowers, that's a higher state of enlightenment. Like the highest. That's like crown chakra energy. And this blue is indicative of third eye and also throat chakra. Yeah. And where there's a red bow tie over the throat chakra, there's about to be some fiery, passionate communication coming in, as you can see here. with this Knight of Wands and Knight of Swords energy. Yeah. They're coming in fast from these hot and arid and cold, windy environments. Like, they're tired of the drought. They're tired of the desert. They're ready. They're looking at the ships. They know it's about to pop. There's a change in the wind, as you can see the streamers flying. But this situation is causing some false mental entrapment. Like, it's giving loss of sleep. How about that? You know, big life decisions often do that. They cause a lot of great stress in a person. If you need to talk to someone, you should. A friend, if you really have a genuine friend, you might have to say, I just need you to listen right now. And, you know, at the end, if you give me some advice if I need it, or seek a professional. But it's not easy taking new action, taking a new path, you know, like, even though it has so much potential. You know what this reminds me of? Those, what's the name of them? The flowers they make the Hawaiian leis out of. There's a vine that they sell you in its kind of dormant state. And they say you just put it in soil and it'll bloom. It takes a long time, but it does bloom. This is what this reminds me of, this particular wand here. Like, yeah, if I just put it in some soil, it'll take root. It's like the idea finally hit. I'm like, oh, I can work on this. It's like they want to take a new direction. The idea is like, aha, all the possibilities. It's finally coming. Clarity. And sometimes you have to do or take a youthful approach to things, a fresh approach. Because as you saw, we up here, we have the Knight of Wands above this Page of Wands. And so it's like charging in is great and all, but a fresh approach, again, enlightenment, a fresh approach. And that's what's stressful. But it's an illusion. It shouldn't be. You know, I think it's more to do with the fact that the time is drawing nigh. The year is closing. You know, you see what's getting ready to happen. The ships are coming in. Somebody about to blow up, and they know it. And if they don't do something now, they're going to miss this opportunity. Yeah. And so, you know, the Nine of Pentacles is next. And so you have someone who's very comfortable in their own life. They're content. They are content. And they're trying their hardest to keep following the divine and the path the divine has laid out for them. They're trying to see it. They're trying to listen. And that path might coincide with a Virgo. Nine of Pentacles. And right beneath that, is this Queen of Swords. So maybe we have someone on the cusp. Just looking at card correlations. And, you know, maybe this Sag here has fire and air in their chart. Maybe some water. I think the Hangman is Cancer. Or maybe this is because the North Node just moved into Cancer and the South Node into Capricorn. Again, divine timing. Three of Wands. And so, yeah, anyway, a youthful approach to a new path that's been set for them. To confidently walk down it. That may coincide with the Earth sign of Virgo. You know, to walk confidently towards the lovers. And here, I don't know why, but she looks maternal. Like somebody mama saying, boy, if you don't go. Oh shit, somebody mama gotta tell you to go. Go get your love. That's funny. All right, if that's what's happening, shout out to Mom Dukes. Clearly, this is the Queen of Hearts here, and she don't quite look so mean. She looks like confused, like puzzled by his lack of action. Like, what are you doing here? If you don't go live your life, what are you doing here? Go live your life. Clearly, it's what you want to do. Look at his face. Like, he don't want to be where he is no more. That's why I said that Imagine Dragon Thunder song was pertinent, because I think one of the opening lines of the song lyrically is when the new life. And that's what's waiting for this person. You just gotta go. It's a shame when your mama gotta tell you go live your life. But hey, that's what mamas are there for, right? Because, look, 7 of Cups. You think, again, I be trying to get different messages for this card, but only some of these are good choices. It's an illusion. You've opened the wrong door in this armoire. It's like Pandora's box. Remember, you had, and I'm not one to necessarily see hope as a good thing, but that's personal stance, and I won't get into that. I guess it's funny because I am an optimist, but I'm like super, super grounded. Like, I always want the best, expect the best, but the reality is other shit can happen besides the best. But I tend to just focus on what the best positive outcome is, if that makes sense. Glass is half, but if I had to pick, it'd be probably half full. But yeah, so anyway, back to this illusion armoire, this menagerie of fuckery. So, the minute they realized that only some of this was going to be probable or good for them, now the lights are on, they can begin to manifest. Here's the Magician. And here's the thing. Now they just get to choose, pick and choose what tool is best for the job. Like I said, all the other knights are present, right? But the Pentacle. So, materialistically is not the answer. In the material world, yes, but not, you can't throw money on every problem, you know what I mean? So you have to use your emotions and your logic and your action. These are the ingredients required to get this job done. And see, look, again, going back to this wand energy, this sword energy, the Knight of Swords, and then this Queen of Swords. So this person is going to speak their truth, their absolute truth, and it might be super cutting, but it's, I think, because they've been so stressed about it. 9 of Swords. Even if it's just all in their head, that it's going to come out so quickly, all the horses, that, it could be a little sharp, or I'm certain it's going to be sharp, but I think you'll be able to see how much passion and sincerity the red and the purple and the green, the genuineness of it all. And that even though it might seem cold and cerebral, calculating, it's because of all the time. But like I said, the action is for love. The action is for love. Same colors are mimicked here. Let's see the lights coming through the forest here. We have gray like the cloud, or the mountains, and the Queen of Swords. And we have the red on the horse, the white, the red like ornamentation, decoration. purple, the greenness. So the love is coming, and it's coming lush. It's time for love. Shine light on it. Chase out the dark, finally. Because this cycle, it's a wrap. It truly is. It's a wrap. Because someone wants a truly stable commitment. They want that nostalgic love, that fantasy shit. That's what they want. They realize they could finally have it. Okay, Sag. I'm sorry, I'm laughing because I'm sifting through the bottom of the deck. Look. 5 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. What I tell you? It's just repetitive. That's cute though. Okay, Sag. As they be saying on the YouTube communities, the sexy Sages of the world, y'all are though. It's just something about y'all. Fire and desire. Anyway, pimp out. Blessings.